I know some of you will do this. X over 5 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 2 to the power of 4. Therefore, x over 5 is equal to 2. Then you cross multiply. This implies that x is equal to 10. Really? This is raised to the power of 4, meaning that we have 4 values of x. Welcome back to my channel. So the essence of this video is to show us how to get the other values of x. Now let's start. Okay, so instead of me to do this, which will make me to get only one value of x, I'll follow this route rather. Remember that a to the power of x divided by b, a over b raised to the power of x, okay, is the same as a to the power of x divided by b to the power of x, which means that I can write this as x to the power of 4 divided by 5 to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Okay, then let's call this 16 divided by 1. Now let's cross multiply. If we cross multiply, then we are going to have x to the power of 4 is equal to 16 multiplied by 5 to the power of 4. Then I have x to the power of 4 is equal to, now 16 is 2 to the power of 4. We have 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 5 to the power of 4. Now I want you to recall again that a to the power of m multiplied by b to the power of m is the same thing as a multiplied by b raised to the power of m. If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, please click the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload our videos all the time, so tune in at your convenience. You see something new to watch. Okay, comments. I love seeing your comments and I read all of them. Okay, thank you so much. Now looking at this, we have x to the power of 4 then will be equal to 2 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of 4. So x to the power of 4 is equal to 10 to the power of 4. All right. Now, what are we going to do? Let's transfer this to this side. So we have x to the power of 4 minus 10 to the power of 4 is equal to 0. Now we can write x to the power of 4 as x to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 minus 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. Now recall that a to the power of mn is the same thing as a to the power of m raised to the power of n. Therefore, we will write x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 10 to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 0. Now, if you look closely, you will notice that we have a difference of 2 squares. Yes, because a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 is equal to a minus b multiplied by a plus b, which means that we can rewrite this as x squared minus 10 squared multiplied by x squared plus 10 squared is equal to 0. Now we have another difference of 2 squares here again, this one. So what we are going to do is we will express this in this form again. So we will have x minus 10 multiplied by x plus 10. Then we'll write this x squared plus 10 squared, and everything is equal to 0. Permit me to clean everything here. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. That way, anytime I upload a new video, you will be able to see it, or you will be notified. Now let me rewrite this. I have x minus 10 x plus 10, x squared plus 10 squared is equal to 0. All right, now from here it means that x minus 10 is 0, or x plus 10 is 0, or x squared plus 10 squared is 0. So for this, if I transfer minus 10 to the other side, I will have x is equal to 10. So this is the first value of our x. We are going to prove that all the answers we got are correct. Okay, so ensure you sit put and see how we prove that, because that's a different mathematics solving on its own. So, or we say that x2 is equal to negative 10 if we transfer this to this side. Then for this, we are going to solve this using a different method. Okay, so we have that x squared plus 10 squared is equal to 0. So if we transfer this, we have x squared is equal to negative 10 squared. All right, so let's take square root of both sides. We have square root of x squared is equal to square root of minus 10 squared. Now this and this we go, we have x is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 10 squared. So recall that square root of a, b can be written as square root of a multiplied by square root of b. Okay, now let us express this in its factors. So we can write this as x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 multiplied by 10 squared. So we have x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 multiplied by 10 squared. So we have x is plus or minus square root of negative 1 multiplied by square root of 10 squared, right? So this one and this one we go, and we have x is plus or minus I. This is I, right? And we have multiplied by 10, which we can write as plus or minus 10i, meaning that our x3 is 10i and our x4 is negative 10i. Now, to the most interesting part of this particular video, let us prove that the answer we got, that they are all correct. All the answers we got are correct. So these are the answers we got. X1 is 10. Oh, sorry. X1 is 10. Yeah, X2 is negative 10. Then we have X3 and X4 here. Now let us prove that they are all correct. Now when X is 10, we have 10 divided by 5 raised to the power of 4 is 16. 5 will go into 10 twice. So we have 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So we have 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 16 is 2 to the power of 4. And this is correct. So the left hand side equals the right hand side. When x is negative 10, so we have negative 10 divided by 5 raised to the power of 4 is 16. Now 5 will go into this 2 times, so minus 2 raised to the power of 4 is 16. And we know that when our power is even, it cancels out the negative sign. So this is still equal to 2 to the power of 4, which is 16. And this is correct. Now when x Let's go to the imaginary. When x is minus 10, let's start with 10i. We are going to have 10i divided by 5 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Now 5 will go into this 2, so we have 2i raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Now we can open this bracket because a multiplied by b raised to the power of n is the same as a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n. Therefore, we can write this as 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by I to the power of 4 is 16. Now, 2 to the power of 4 is 16. And I is root negative 1, right? So we have 16 multiplied by root minus 1 to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Now we don't know, so let's put equal question mark. So we have 16 bracket. Now root minus 1, we can express this as root minus 1 squared raised to the power of 2. Is this equal to 16? Okay, so we know that square and root we cancel out. So we have 16 raised multiplied by minus 1 squared is 16. And minus 1 squared is same thing as 1 is equal to 16. Now 16 times 1 is 16, and we can see this is correct. Now the same thing goes for when our x is negative 10. So when x is negative 10, we are going to have negative 10i divided by 5 raised to the power of 4 is 16. Now if we move further, this will go into this, we have 2. So we have minus 2i raised to the power of 4 is 16. So we are still going to, or is it negative 4 that I did before? Negative x, or yeah. So here we have minus 2 to the power of 4 and I to the power of 4 is 16. So it's still going to give us the same thing that we got in the other one, because negative 2 squared, negative 2 to the power of a positive number is still going to give you the same thing. So if you walk through here, you still get exactly what we got using the same method. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.